it's a proactive measure here. So this Cirrus business is going to have a really, really bad day from a disaster that we have not yet seen before. So really, disasters are exponentially more extreme than they've been in the past. Not that. Just wait. There we go. There we go. All right. Come on. Yeah. All right. So here we go. We've now destroyed the presentation, and what we're going to do is we're going to start up a cloud virtualization, and we're going to go ahead and get back to it, because I'm a presenter on stage, and I've now lost everything. And you're looking for the rest of this keynote. So we'll go ahead into, let's get the screen on here. Datto's not responsible for respiratory problems later. But this is your guys' fault, because I'll tell you, every year you're always saying, what's the next disaster? Make it bigger. After you went through a hydraulic press, it was like, it has to be so much better than that. It has to be so much better. And I have to say that I was sitting looking at if I should buy Bitcoins to get explosives, and then like if we got kicked out, like how big of a deal would that really be? So this one did get cleared with the fire code, which is really important. Yes, lessons learned. Lessons learned over years of doing this demo and years of showing people, though, what you need to have to really provide continuity. And that although this is a demo where you have a unit exploding, the message is clear that you will run into situations where you don't have your business and you're doing it in front of the most, the biggest audience, the biggest stage. There are business owners where it hits Black Friday and they lose their computers. That's the same thing. That's the same thing as having a demo like this, where you have a computer absolutely explode, and that presentation is gone, and now you have to boot up from the cloud. You have to fail over, and you have to do it in a timely manner. It's not just about getting your data back, because anybody could go ahead and back up their data in the cloud and do a file restore, but it's about having the continuity to do it on stage, on demand, and it's about testing it. So here we go. We've got our system. I'm going to go ahead and log in. And I have to say, the original disaster demo box actually is that gray unit over there. And the very first disaster demo that was done, it was at a Tiger Paw conference in 2012. And I accidentally shorted out the switch to the box when we first did that demo, and so we had to go to Best Buy, and almost died on the way back from the Best Buy, because it was 1 hour before the presentation, and I told the cab driver, drive as fast as you possibly can, and I almost died. Shannon Cohen, who actually is here, she was in the cab with me. It might have been the scariest possible scenario you've ever seen. But here we go. All right, so we've got that back. Let's get it full screened here. And one more. Boom. There we go. All right, so your hardware might not explode. There we go. Come on. We brought it back from the cloud in front of 1,000 people plus a whole bunch of people watching on a live stream. So your hardware might not explode, but let me tell you about the things that will actually happen to business owners. Ransomware, if you haven't heard about ransomware, you've been living under a rock. But a lot of business owners